The Goodlife Game Show is proudly brought to you by the Ghana Health Service with support from the BCS project and USAID.
Keep it louder, keep it louder, keep it louder, keep it louder. Wow. I like the way you're cheering our 5 top contenders for tonight who are going to play on the Goodlife Game Show. Good evening, Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the wonderful world. My name is Johnny Hughes, the Bonafide Genius, and it gives me a great pleasure indeed to welcome you to Ghana's greatest and most rewarding game show right now, brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, BCS project, and supported by the USAID. We call it the Goodlife Game Show. And boy, oh boy, if this is the first time you're tuning in, I tell you, you have missed out big time. But this is how we play on the Goodlife Game Show.
To play the Goodlife Game Show, the potential contestant must be of age 18 and above, of a sound mind and body. 2. Text your name to short code
1759
and wait for our call. 3. Take your spot on the show and play your way to great rewards in 3 exciting rounds. Each round will be explained by the host of the show. This is the Goodlife Game Show, plain and simple.
And that's it. Very, very simple process if you have to ask me. Now, what is your good life? Mini your good life. Have you given it a thought? While you think about it, I'll tell you about my good life. My good life is only one. Bakope, Manchester United. Ose United. And this time I want to be abreast of the times. So, when Manchester United scores a goal, I go and do my azutu. You get that? That's my good life. And to enjoy my good life, I need my good health intact. And same applies to you. You're not no different. So, think about your good life and let's meet our 5 strong contenders for tonight. Let's welcome Vida. Barbara is next. And then Erastus is next. Put your hands together. Then Esther. Last but not least, Arnold. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Goodlife Game Show. I can hear you.
Thank you.
Please, put your hands together for yourselves. Now join them, put your hands together for them. There you have my live studio audience, live and in charge, ready to rock and roll. So, let me explain the rules of the game to you. Round 1 is very simple. You answer a series of questions in 5 seconds each. Each correct answer gives you 3 points. At the end of the round, your accumulated points are put together, and then the one who gets the highest mark gets the right of ownership of this house to kick 2 people out. Simple indeed, right?
The girls for your area, then they be wow. Oh, look at this one. She is looking sharp.
A clown. See this one they go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a clown.
Charlie.
What?
Who is she?
Who? Oh, this one. Treated and discharged. A clown, long time.
Hey, Massa, so you every woman for this area treated and discharged. I claim. What be the plan?
What's the plan?
Against getting the woman pregnant.
That one they be mama tao. Mama, a clown last week.
So you know the fear pregnancy and taking care of kiddies, eh?
Oh, that is my wahala. You say if you born plenty kiddies, the way they see you be mad.
You still get this colo mentality. Oh, Massa, you forgot yourself. It be your life. It no be anybody you own.
After this, they could call me like that.
Why they can't they call?
They can't girl son for Taddy. She dey pray go. I tell you, she no will see me for a long time.
Let's take a good look at yourself. You think say a real man impregnates a woman and leaves? Charlie, a real man takes care of his woman and his children. if you no make ready say you go born, you for protect yourself. Like me, I always dey use condom.
Being a hitman does not make you a real man. Real men have children when they can take care of them. Talk to your partner today about using a contraceptive. Visit your nearest health center to find out about the right one for you. Start using a method today to avoid unintended pregnancy.
So are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready too? Okay, round one. Question one. I begin with you, Vida. On the soccer pitch, what position does Ghanaian footballer Michael Essien play?
Defender.
Defender. You're wrong. He's a midfielder. Yours. In which year was the Accra Hearts of Folk Football Club founded?
1994.
1994 is 1997. It's 1911. Erastus, who composed the Ghana national anthem? 5 seconds. You've been bailed out. It's Philip Beho. Philip Beho. Esther, in which year was the Infant Film School established? Infant Film School.
No idea.
No idea. It was established in 1876. Arnold, what is the 10th word in the Ghana National Pledge?
Nation.
Nation. It's loyal. Vida, where did the first industrial revolution take place? England, Rome, or America?
England.
England is correct. Okay, American computer programmer Mark Zuckerberg is famous for creating which social network?
Facebook.
Facebook is correct. Erastus. Erastus, Ghana is to cocoa as Jamaica is to... You want to mention it? You've been bailed out. Sugar. Esther. What L represents the Christian observance of the liturgical year from Ash Wednesday to Easter Sunday? 5 seconds.
No idea.
It's called Lent. And there's Advent, there's Lent, and then there is Christmas. Okay, Arnold, your turn. Complete the nursery rhyme. Betty bought a bit of butter, but she found her bit of butter A, sweeter, B, better, C, bitter.
Better.
Bitter is correct. Because if I ask somebody around North Carnation, this one, they'll get it wrong. Vida, what is the name of the lead character in the popular music Sound of Music? A, Miriam, B, Maria, C, Mary Ann.
Miriam.
Miriam is wrong. It's Maria. Maria, yours. China is the largest producer of tin in the world. True or false?
False.
False is wrong. It is true. China is the largest producer of tin in the world. Erastus, Japan is also known as the land of the rising sun. True or false?
False.
False, and that's so wrong. It is true. Esther, Cuba is known as the sugar bowl of the world. True or false?
False.
False, and that's wrong. It is true. Arnold, you end this for us. Who directed the award-winning film Love Brewed in an African Port?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. It's that brilliant director called Carl Ansan. And that brings us to the end of round one. Put your hands together for them. One hot, exciting round on the most exciting and rewarding game show in Ghana called the Goodlife Game Show. We'll be back with the scores and more. Welcome back to the Goodlife Game Show, lovingly brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, the BCS project, with support from the USAID. We've just rounded up round one on the Goodlife Game Show, and at the end of round one, what are the scores? That means we have a tie, and as the tradition is on this show, we'll break the tie. You guys ready? So between Vida, Barbara, and Arnold, we're breaking the tie. Are you ready? Okay, we begin with you, Vida. There are 7 wonders of the ancient world. Name one.
The wonder of Alibaba.
The wonder of Alibaba. The wonder of Olympiacos. Barbara, which Ghanaian secondary school also goes by the name Kwaboke?
Infant film.
Infant film is correct! Barbara, as for this one, I suspect, did you have a boyfriend there?
I had a couple of friends there.
Not a boyfriend?
And not a boyfriend.
Arnold, which Ghanaian secondary school also goes by the name Amanfo?
Prempe.
Prempe College is correct. Barbara, what C represents the morbid and persistent fear of callus?
Calophobia.
Calophobia. Say onufophobia. It's chromophobia. Chromophobia. You got it wrong. Arnold, can you make a difference? You want the right to be landlord? Okay, answer this correctly. What H is the capital town of Zimbabwe? What H?
Harare.
Harare is correct! And that means Arnold is landlord for this very episode. So, gentlemen, you have a right to kick two people out. Who will they be? Do it quick, quick, quick.
Vida and Erastus.
Say again.
Vida and Erastus.
Vida, this is the end of the road for you, Rastus. I told you so. Come this way. Thank you. Go on, enjoy your good life. Yeah. This is the Goodlife Game Show, proudly brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, Your Health Our Concern, the BCS project with support from the USAID. We just rounded up one hot, exciting round, and you saw Vida come all the way from Takoradi and going home with nothing but a consolation prize. And Erastus has also gone home. Now we've got Barbara, Esther, and Arnold. Great. Now, if you're also watching us from home, fix your eyes on the screen. There's a viewer question there for you. Answer correctly to 1759 across network, and you could be on your way to win some very beautiful hamper from our Good Life team. If you also want to participate in this game show, all you need to do is pick up your phone and send a text to that short code 1759 across network, and you could be here next week to play for a cool 1,000 Ghana CDs. How about that? If this is the very first time you're watching us, this is the Good Life Game Show. Now, let's move on to round 2, our wild card segment. In this round, we've dedicated it to safe water, sanitation, and hygiene. The demands of the round are quite exquisite. What you do is you watch a clip, and then you answer the questions that follow. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, fix your eyes on the screen, and shall we see the video, please?
Whenever you use the toilet and do not wash your hands with soap, your hands pick up things you can't see. Washing your hands with just water can't make them truly clean. Remember to wash your hands with soap. You never know what you're feeding to your family.
For truly clean hands, always wash with soap.
And that's the video. The video you just saw was brought to you by the Ghana Community Water and Sanitation Agency. Now on to our contestants. Question 1. Barbara, whenever you use the toilet and do not wash your hands with soap, your hands pick up things you can't see. What is the most common illness associated with fecal contamination?
Cholera.
Cholera? No. Diarrhea. Esther, why do we have to use soap to wash our hands before eating? Options: A, for our hands to smell nice before eating. B, to make our hands wet before eating. C, to kill germs on our hands that might be consumed with the food.
To kill germs that... C.
C. Okay. Esther doesn't want trouble. It's to kill germs on her hands that might be consumed with the food. And it's important to use soap and water. Soap kills most of the germs. Water alone does not. Arnold, the video highlights how people can easily spread germs when they touch things. The most common way for fecal contamination to enter the body is through what? A, the feet. B, mouth. C, hands.
C.
C is wrong. It's through the mouth. You listen well, my brother. Barbara, there are 5 critical times when you have to wash your hands with running water and soap. I'll mention the options and leave the last one out. You're filling the missing information. So listen well. 1, after visiting the toilet. 2, after cleaning a child's anus. 3, before eating. 4, before feeding a child. 5, before...
Before cooking.
Before cooking is correct. Esther, washing your hands with soap reduces the risk of diarrheal diseases by how much? A, 40%. B, 15%. C, 55%. 55% is wrong. It's 40%. Arnold, what other germ-killing base or substance can you use to wash your hands if soap is not available? A, sand. B, charcoal. C, ash.
Ash.
Ash. Are you sure? Have you seen it being done before?
No.
Haha, that's correct anyway, my brother. Round 2 is over. Are you having fun yet? Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Who's taking away the money? We'll be right back with the scores and more.
Why you cut the call?
That kind girl song for Taddy. She dey pray go. I tell you, she no go see me for a long time.
Look at you.
Pakwisi doesn't want to pick my calls.
I told you not to trust him. But why didn't you use any protection? In this day and age, when modern contraceptives like the pills, condoms, injectables, IUDs are so available, there are so many ways a woman can prevent an unwanted pregnancy.
I didn't want anyone to tell me I was cheap.
But cheap? My dear, a woman who plans a pregnancy is not cheap. In fact, she's smart. It is better to use modern contraceptives than to deal with an unwanted pregnancy.
All this can be avoided. The solution is to use available and safe contraceptives. Talk to your partner today about using a contraceptive. Visit your nearest health center to find out about the right one for you. Start using a method today to avoid unintended pregnancy.
It's your life, it's your choice.
We are back on the Goodlife Game Show. Now, at the end of round 2, all our 3 contestants standing to take away a cool 1,000 Ghana cedis. Be they can take home that money. Barbara is poised to take away the money. Esther is poised, and so is Arnold. But who actually is taking home the money? At the end of round 2, these are the scores. That means we have a tie, so we must break it. Shall we? Yes. We'll begin with you, Barbara. Here's your question. What does ORS stand for in relation to diarrhea? Options: A, oral reproduction solution. B, oral rehydration salt. And C, oral replacement substance.
Oral rehydration salt.
Salt is correct. Esther, when treating diarrhea with ORS, when should the child be taken to the clinic to see a health worker if the diarrhea doesn't stop within options: A, 2 hours, B, 3 days, C, 10 days?
2 hours.
2 hours is wrong. It is 3 days, and you must see a health worker immediately if there is blood in the diarrhea. Arnold, you can kill this. Why is oral rehydration salt, ORS, recommended for treatment of diarrhea? Options: A, to increase the appetite. B, to prevent dehydration. C, to prevent loss of weight.
B.
5 seconds.
B.
The answer is B indeed, and B is to prevent dehydration. Of course, ORS replaces lost fluids, salts, and minerals. That means, Esther, this is the end of the road for you. Come this way. Come for a handshake. Now, Barbara and Arnold, one of you take away the 1,000 Ghana cedis. I don't know who it's going to be, but we're zooming straight into round 3. Round 3 is a thematic area for today. Today, we're focusing our attention on safe water, sanitation, and hygiene. Okay, round 3, question 1. Barbara, aqua tabs are tablets that can be added to unsafe water to make it safe for drinking at home. How many minutes after dropping an aqua tab in water is it safe for drinking? Options: A, 40 minutes, B, 20 minutes, C, 30 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes is wrong. It's 30 minutes. And you can buy aqua tabs from the chemical sellers or pharmacies or from a community health worker next to you. It's 30 minutes. Arnold, aqua tabs takes less time in making drinking water safe than boiling water. True or false?
False.
The answer is true. And of course, when water is boiled, you have to wait for the water to cool before drinking, and this takes a long time. Barbara, diarrhea in children can lead to serious conditions like acute malnutrition. True or false?
True.
True is correct. And of course, acute malnutrition is a serious condition which can lead to death. Arnold, you ready? Fired up to go?
Yeah.
Great, answer this. In addition to giving ORS to children, what affordable treatment can help stop diarrhea faster? Options: A, zinc tablets, B, iron tablets, C, vitamin A tablets.
B.
B is wrong. B is iron tablets. It's not zinc tablets. You're wrong. Okay, Barbara, your turn. What new vaccine will be given during National Immunization Day (NID) this year that reduces deaths from diarrhea caused by a virus? A, polio vaccine. B, rotavirus vaccine. C, pneumococcal vaccine.
B.
B is rotavirus vaccine, and that's correct. Chalewa Bimpao. Arnold, this is serious competition for you. Answer this. More people own cell phones than have access to which of these facilities? A, a water source. B, a toilet facility. C, a bathhouse.
A water source.
A water source is wrong. It's a toilet facility. Haven't you seen people queuing up at public toilets to go in early morning like that?
And people also walk 20 kilometers before they get water.
Only 13% of Ghanaians have access to an improved toilet facility. And I'm sure that has necessitated the AMA to say that everybody should build a toilet in their homes. Barbara, which of these illnesses is not caused by poor water and sanitation practices? A, cholera. B, night blindness. C, diarrhea.
Cholera.
Cholera is wrong. It's night blindness. Not. Arnold, to protect water sources against contamination from feces, a latrine should be built at least A, 25 meters downhill. B, 30 meters downhill. C, 50 meters downhill.
50 meters downhill.
50 meters downhill is wrong. It's 30 meters downhill. Barbara, Global Hand Washing Day is celebrated annually on what day? 5 seconds.
5th October.
5th October. 19th December. It's 15th October. 15th October. Arnold, for 1,000 Ghana cedis, are you ready to answer this?
Yes.
The competition is between you and Barbara. You have come all the way from round 1 up till now. If you lose, you go home with nothing. If you win, you take home 1,000 Ghana cedis plus a chance to play on our grand finale. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, answer this. When is the Accra Metropolitan Assembly's deadline for all households to own a household toilet facility? Options: A, 30th September 2011. B, 1st January 2012. C, 31st December 2011. A, which will be 30th September 2011, and that's wrong. It's actually 1st January 2012. I don't hear news. Oh, man. The AMA has outlawed pan latrines in the metropolis, so you don't have to see people carrying a thing late in the night like that. We'll be back with the scores and more. We'll get to know who takes away the 1,000 Ghana cedis and who gets to establish himself or herself as the Rock of Gibraltar on this episode of the Goodlife Game Show. Welcome back to the Goodlife Game Show. 3 hot, exciting rounds. Now, we have 2 contestants standing, Barbara and Arnold. Who takes home a cool 1,000 Ghana cedis? I don't know, but my producer just handed me the score sheet, and I go on to mention. Whew. So, Arnold, come for your handshake.
Our winner on the Goodlife Game Show takes home 1,000 Ghana cedis cash, while runners-up and other contestants each win Goodlife hampers and Challenger condoms. The Goodlife Game Show. Play and win.
So you said your good life is to
be happy and to make those around me happy.
I see. So how are you going to use 1,000 Ghana to make your life happier and the people around you even better?
First, I'm going to pay my 10% tithe.
Oh, I see.
And then the rest will take care of itself.
Well, that's how the curtains come down on today's episode of the Goodlife Game Show, which is lovingly brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, Your Health Our Concern, the BCS project, with support from the USAID. You saw Barbara, our top prize winner for today. She took home a cool 1,000 Ghana cedis. She beats all the 4 contenders to become the Rock of Gibraltar for today. It's time to go on. What do I leave you with? I say water and sanitation go hand in hand like love and marriage. Sanitation is essential to life, but water is the good life. So go out there, get some clean potable water to drink for yourself. Remember to wash your hands with soap and water and stay healthy. And also remember that your good life goes with good health. My name is Jonah Hughes, the Bonafide Genius. I'll see you again next week. Until then, remember and keep it live. Good night.
This program was brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, BCS Project and USAID.